cow would for sure knock that front bumper off.
Uh-huh. I got camera rolling though, so I mean that would be for sure how to get 1 million views and a bumper sponsor.
I don't want to die so that you can get 1 million views and a bumper sponsor. Because yes, the bumper will come off, but the rest of the truck's going to fall apart too. We're going to die.
We'll both be dead, it don't matter. This would have to be
Lonnie and Andrew will
this
get
would
a
have to
bumper
be yes.
sponsor.
This would have to be like lost footage. Recovered from the smoldering wreckage of us plowing into a cow. Tell your mom. I'm not that Sir Attenborough guy or what's his face? St. Pierre White, that guy. I'm not those people. So I'm nowhere near as good at this as they are. But anyway, good morning. It's about 6 a.m. We're in Marble Canyon, Arizona, headed down to the Grand Canyon. Now, I know a lot of you that may follow the 4-Wheel Adventures page on Facebook, we posted a event list for the year for 2019. And July 26th, we were supposed to be in Colorado. Dawned on me last night that I never updated that on the actual page. I had to cancel that trip because if you have been paying any kind of attention on social media in the overlanding circles, off-roading circles and whatnot, that Colorado got records amounts of snow. So I decided to reschedule, or rather not reschedule, but relocate the trip, if you will, to the Grand Canyon, because I didn't want to take 10 to 15 rigs up there and not be able to do what we wanted to do. So we're headed to the Grand Canyon. We're going to be hitting a couple spots along Sublime, Fire, and Temp points, and running backcountry roads and trails up into the Grand Escalante staircase. I decided I wanted to make I want to make an R-rated overlanding program on YouTube. So all the dirty jokes and swear words, just push the absolute limits of YouTube's guidelines on content decency. This would have been spooky as hell driving at night.
I know. I'm so glad we didn't do this last night.
Kind of bummed we didn't.
Oh no.
One side of Imogene will be open by Tuesday, and we were going to be hitting that on Monday. So we're going to hit 3 different points on the Grand Canyon before we start heading north to Utah. We're going to try to hit all 3 of those today. So this is like a real hard-paced day, if you guys read the info post on the group.
The what? No, I'm kidding.
Shut up, Rebecca. What am I forgetting?
Shit. I started it back up. I'm sorry.
And we're going to pull forward, stop, and air down here.
Let us know when you're clear of the road.
I'm turning onto the trail now.
I got to take the damn GoPro out again. I'll get it stuck on there eventually.
Oh wow.
That's pretty cool, huh?
Stunningly beautiful.
Good stop, Bobby.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for radioing this over the.
Look over there.
That's right.
Here we go. One of the lookout points off of Point Sublime Trail to the Grand Canyon. It is most definitely a huge crack. Insert your mom joke here. All right, so this is Point Sublime, the lookout point, which is the namesake for the trail. And the views are quite spectacular. The name does it justice. There, from where I'm at, if you go that way, there is another walking point to where you can get down and see a little bit more. But this is pretty much it right here. So we just finished having lunch at Point Sublime, and Trail Mom decided that she wanted to drive, so I'm gonna let her finish out the rest of this trail.
How long is the rest of this trail?
About 13 miles. And from what we've seen, it's plainly easy.
No cell service. Telling me it's like paid, easy peasy, and I'm like, okay, cool. Y'all enjoy your breakfast. I'll be back in 30 minutes. And I'm like, I'm gonna die out here. I'm gonna die out here on this off-road. Like, you walk up the steep part, and then you're right back where I, like, the very beginning.
So here is our view of Temp Point. We got in early afternoon yesterday and just went ahead and set up camp. Our next stop is Fire Point, which I believe is there. Not 100%, but you should be able to see fire and temp points from each other. If you come out to Temp Point and you like doing a little bit of hiking, there's a whole network of trails over here. It's a good place. There's a lot of space for quite a few vehicles. We were able to cram our entire crew into a pretty small footprint, so it's not bad. We've been doing controlled burns out here while we've been here. Second time we run into this same crew. Saw them yesterday.
Still no cell signal. Yeah, I know.
Okay, so we just finished up Fire Point and Temp Point Trail yesterday afternoon and this morning. We swung into the North Rim General Store for a quick resupply, and now we are headed to Three Fire Towers Trail, and that's going to take us into our camp spot at Jacob Lake this evening or afternoon, whenever we get there. So we are at the southernmost fire tower on Three Fire Towers Road. Is there a weight rating on these steps, dude? Because this is wobbly. I won't blame the altitude and not my current level of conditioning for this. I may be able to see that up close because that's the direction we're heading. It looks like this is as high as we can go. So as it turns out,
Free car wash.
they've been doing a control burn in Kaibab National Forest since we've been here. We've been seeing fire trucks for the last 2 days, and we were just on Three Fire Tower Trail, and we saw the first fire tower, and we were making our way to the second, and the trail was completely closed because apparently that's where they're doing the burn. So now we are trying to make up another route back to our campsite in Jacob Lake. And at the end of Jump Up Point is Jump Up Cabin. Apparently the structure was built in the early 1900s, has served as a ranger station, and also cattle ranchers have used this facility for shelter. Good morning, day 3. We have pretty much broken out of Kaibab National Forest, at least the forested area.
All right, Josh is getting it, so we're good.
And we're on Orderville Canyon Road, which is going to take us up into Utah. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe. If you want to join us on a trip, please find us on Facebook, 4-Wheel Adventures. Every single person on this trip we met online. We're not strangers to this. So please find us on Facebook, join in on the fun. And as always, tell your friends, tell your mom, tell your friends' mom.